live. I didn't even get the option to enter a password. It just doesn't connect.
Try that one.
I had to make sure I wasn't showing my screen there for a sec. It just says connecting. Could not establish network communication with the server. I am on connected and everything. I got no issues here.
I can just host it via the game if I need to, and then you should be able to just join me via Steam.
Try it without the port, maybe.
I shut it down real quick. I'm restarting it just in case the settings I had didn't save. Factorio apparently does servers different than like every other Steam game. Every other Steam game, you just like download the thing through their like Steam CMD. Factorio apparently you just run it from its own thing. You don't even need to have Steam running.
That's cool.
So it's different. Okay, it's up. Try it once again.
Which one? The second one or the first one?
Both.
Copy. Yo, Tony, thanks for the resub. Let's go. 3 months, it's wild. Need to make the 3 months badge. I think we have that one, don't we? Or no? I don't know. First one didn't work. Let me try the second one. Yeah, that's crazy, Tony. Time flies. Neither worked.
Okay, give me just a second then.
Check my settings here, make sure everything is how I like. I can go to the game for a sec now. These are in advance, so 2 months have passed. Oh yeah, true. It's like for the upcoming month. It's not detecting the game. 1 second. We're supposed to get like 2 to 3 inches of snow, Tony. I think up where I work, it's supposed to get like 3 to 4 inches of snow, so we'll see how the drive is tomorrow. Are there any like good settings I need to know about, Jay?
There's something I usually change, but I forget what it is. I'll remember it as I'm playing.
I think 4 inches up becomes a problem. Yeah, for sure.
I think the issue is there's something in the server config that says you have to have a verified Factorio.com account, and you can link your Steam account to it. I didn't really see a way of.
How do I know if I'm logged in? It says currently logged in, so.
Off. I'm just gonna host it via Steam.
Okay, that's fine.
It's asking me questions.
I like the sound in the game too.
Yeah.
I think you've seen this game before, Tony. Yeah, it's cool. I played it for like 13 hours. Jay here's got like 200 hours in the game.
400.
Oh, 400. Okay, I was a little bit off. But yeah, it takes a lot of brain power. So we'll see. I'm already getting tired, so we'll see how the brain works. 400 hours expert, Tony said. Yeah, compared to me, that's for sure.
Okay,
Got
I
it.
sent you a Steam
Got it.
invite.
Connecting. Let me in. Is it the same password?
Yes.
Active mods don't match the servers. I will synchronize.
There shouldn't be any mods other than like the base game, which technically Space Age is a mod.
I thought I crashed. Yeah, why is Space Age technically a mod if it's just part of an update?
He built the he made a mod called Space Exploration before, and then he ended up deciding that he wanted that in the base game, so he just kind of modded it so that if you wanted to play the base game, you still could, but you could basically tack on Space Age, and it's just like another layer.
Okay, I'm getting in a loop where I click sync mods with server, and then it restarts my game, and then doesn't join the server.
Hmm.
My mods are off. It squeaked through and afraid of the dark. Let me try it just again here.
I closed it real quick. I'm just making sure there's no mods.
Yeah, it was like removing my mods that I had on, and then it would boot back up, and then it's weird.
Okay, it's back up.
If
this doesn't work,
invite.
I could try joining yours.
Okay, let's try this again. Your active mods don't match the server. Do you want to sync your mods with the server? Hit synchronize. Join server after sync. Kills the game, relaunches.
What mods do you have?
After dark or afraid of the dark and squeak through or whatever. Yeah, dude,
What's Afraid of the Dark?
I don't know, just add like lights and stuff. From what I remember, it's been so long since I played. I can just try to. Yeah, it says I don't even have any enabled when I go into the settings. They're disabled, other than the base mod. Wait, do I need like something else for Space Age?
No, that's just the browser. You'd want to go under Manage.
Yeah, I just have the base mod. These are off.
So you're missing Space Age.
Do I need to like install it from Steam or something?
Oh wait, Space Age is a paid expansion, by the way.
Well, I might as well just buy it.
So that's why it's trying to connect to. You're trying to connect on an old version. That's why it's not syncing. Yeah, it's not a free thing. I forgot about that.
Let's see, where is it? DLC.
I think it's like $20.
35, same as the game.
Oh,
That's fine, I'll just buy it.
so that's up to you. Because we can always play base game too.
I'm gonna have to like install it. It should be small.
Yeah, it should be small, and you'll have to relaunch the game.
Make sure I'm not showing my Steam. Install content. Maybe. Probably have to quit the game. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to quit the game.
There we go. Now it's downloading. 2 gigs. It'll probably take like a couple minutes here, depending on who's all on the Wi-Fi right now. Can share desktop.
If I get more run tonight,
Oh,
I'll not
Rob's
run
still
tonight,
just
okay?
out running in the
We'll
cold.
do that tomorrow, okay? Deal, boys. Because it's like 7 kilometer or 8 kilometer or something. Yeah, 8 kilometers, dude. That's 6 and now 8. 8 kilometer, I think.
This
In
guy.
one day, bro. Chat, that's doing 1 mile of running, jogging for a fat clat. I guess I'm 235 pounds. And 235, bro. That's a lot of running, boys. Almost a 10K, holy shit, yeah. For a fat man like me,
Yeah, he gifted so many
not bad, bro.
subs. Kept spinning the wheel. It was wild.
If you aren't sick. Yo. I wonder when Wagner
What's
is
the one he
coming
has
home.
to do with
Wagner is still at the gym.
the sink? He has to like
He
fill
might
the
actually
sink
be at
with a teaspoon or
Probably
something,
Riki's place. Who knows?
or empty the sink. I don't remember.
Oh, that sounds fucking awful.
He landed. It's like one of the smallest ones. He landed on it a little bit
Yo,
ago.
shut the fuck up, Gotik.
This
shut
wheel
the
has
fuck
been
up.
hilarious.
That is not.
Yeah, it is hard to read the wheel. Like the text is
No way.
tiny and
It's like.
it disappears right after it's done
100.
spinning.
I agree.
All right,
100
Factorio's
meters.
done. Let me boot it up.
So 200 meter, maybe 200 meter
Now it should work.
max.
Go back to game capture. Now I have the Space Age logo. Still loading. There we go. Maybe that's why it wasn't letting me onto the server before.
Yeah, maybe, but unsure because yeah, I don't know. This works though, and if I can figure out the server thing, then I can always just rehost it. Apparently, you just move the world, or you just point to the world, so it's whether I host it or the server does, it's the same thing.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
We got stuff over here. Isn't there like?
I tried
loot?
generating a snow map, but I don't think those exist anymore since the one planet, the last planet's like snowy.
Interesting. Sounds kind of tricky. Some ammo in here. Isn't there a sprint in this game, or is there not?
You get legs later that
Oh.
exosuit legs that make it quicker. I thought
Does that give you anything?
I thought they did. One of them I thought was a little power source, but maybe not.
Deleted it.
Maybe there was a mod that I played with before.
Yeah, I'm rusty. Yo, what's up, Lunette? I had to figure out which button is the mine. So you're just cooking up shit?
Yep.
Aren't the burner mining
should
drills
put-
like good because they don't run out of fuel or some shit?
They do run out of fuel if you if you don't have coal in them, but they do cause pollution, but we don't have to worry about pollution as much because biters shouldn't be auto expanding. I don't know if pollution will still make them attack, and we do have a nest above us, but we'll find out. You should put your drill right above mine, like right there.
So bad. The controls are so confusing. Like pointing. Does it matter where?
If you actually press Q over that ghost image, it'll line up with what you need. Or you can just, when it's down, you can press R. R and Shift R do rotates. And then we can put one piece of coal in and they'll fuel each other.
That's right. Forgot forgot about that one. It's been like a year since I played.
I don't remember last time I played. It was a while ago.
Don't you need wood for stuff too?
Yeah, you can use wood as fuel in the meantime if you need to.
The thunk is like so like hearty sound. Bass on it. Alright, so what's the first thing we need to get going? Mining.
Well, apparently we have steam power being researched.
I didn't do that. Where's the nearest water? Over to the right?
Oh, I think as we pick up iron plates, that might just auto-complete.
Steam power?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
because
see
if
that.
you...
Craft 50
It
iron
costs,
plates.
yeah, and then the other one's copper, just to get you started.
Pushing the wrong button. I'm used to arc raiders hitting tab to get out of the menu.
I was playing Minecraft the other day, and I kept hitting tab, and I was like, why is my inventory not working?
Deep digging SFX. You should have this SFX in Minecraft, yeah. What do you think about that Hightail game, Tony? Saw Rob and Vanguard playing it with James this morning. It's pretty interesting. Alright,
I stole your iron.
So should I craft another burner drill and start finding up some
That's
of this
what
shit?
I'm doing right now.
I'm trying to figure out this like hot bar shit. It's confusing.
It basically, you can either left click it with nothing and put whatever you want there, or you can drag and drop items down to it. And then it's just like ghost images, so if you like click on them, it doesn't really like, it's not like picking them up. They're like templates essentially. You get used to it pretty quickly.
It's confusing the hell out of me.
Oh, I stole the coal.
Yeah, Lunette, I did shave. Chopped it all off. So similar, I don't know how it's not copyright infringement. Yeah, it looks similar, but there's also quite a bit of different stuff, like the creatures and stuff. They all look so, like, different. Biomes look pretty different. Obviously the mining and the building and all that stuff is pretty similar, but... Wait, so why aren't these going? Because they're pointing into each other?
Oh, yeah, we need to point them into a chest. Because stone doesn't go in there. That we need trees for.
I got some wood, I can, craft a wood chest. Wait, wrong thing. Don't have any...
Yeah, so we can actually just steal one of these and put it down here with the iron.
There we go. Creatures are more different, yeah. And the combat looks quite a bit different too. Vanguard is knee socks. I thought it was funny they were acting like James was Greek. Just because he's British. Said the game moves faster than Minecraft. I'll put mine down here too. Oh. Do we want to start smelting stone or no?
So normally you use stone just for walls early on, which I don't think we're really gonna need because the, like I said, biters don't expand. But I don't know if pollution will summon them, and if it does, they might attack. So we can probably ignore that for the moment.
Okay. Oh, we should do that. Alright. Should I just put another drill down here and get more iron going too?
Yep, iron's like the biggest bottleneck early on.
Craft up another drill. Furnace. Need stone.
By the way, you can hold control and then left click and like hover your mouse, or not hover, but like drag it over things. It'll pull things out of the inventory, so like you can quickly pull the iron plates out without even opening inventories up.
Oh. I think I know how to do it on Steam Deck, but I didn't know how to do it on PC.
You can also use it to put things in there. Left click will put full stacks in, right click will put a half stack in. If you hold down Z, it will put one in at a time. So for coal, it's kind of useful to put a few in at a time instead of like a whole stack.
Yeah, there's no way I remember that, but... Grab some coal. Oh yeah, I already forgot. Just control.
And you should press Alt.
Oh yeah, I have that on my Steam Deck. It shows everything.
I like can't play without that on.
It should be on by default.
Yeah.
What do we need to like start doing, like conveyors and stuff? Or I can make some.
Once we can make them.
Iron gears and plates, so we need like a crafter thingy. Assembler. What's the research for that? Automation. This. Automation science. I like the dark, it's so dark. Oh, we got automation. Yo, what up, Tommy? Chilling, playing some Factorio. Trying to figure out and remember how to play. Are you going to set up the steam pumps?
Yep.
I like how far you can zoom out.
Do you have stone on you? Or can you craft a boiler?
Yup. Coming right up. Then does that need... Can I go right next to it, or does it need space for a pipe?
We should put a pipe down so that we can expand. Like left and right. Otherwise, we'd have to move the whole thing.
Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Like this?
Yep.
And then I don't have any coal on me. Had a long nap earlier, now I'm just chilling. Nice. I'm sure you need to take naps being up so late. if they changed the texture of these? These look different from what I remember. I remember them having green, yellow, and red on them. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'll go put some coal into them. When you zoom out, it feels like you walk slower because you see way more.
It does, yeah.
Load that up with coal. Losing track of time still with the early darkness. Yeah, thankfully it's slowly starting to shift back now. Slowly but surely. Got research going. Why does it say Lab Leopold Pochinger?
When you place down buildings, they can sometimes have names.
Huh.
Like train stations will have random ones.
Oh.
I think these are names of people who donated or something at one point.
Oh, that's cool. Grab me some iron. Which way do we want to go with the iron? Like up or down?
Probably want to go down so that the coal or the copper, we can feed it all into like a thing.
Smart thinking. That's all the conveyor belt I made.
Luckily, there's not like a bunch of cliffs nearby.
Still trying to get the hang of the control again. Is there a way to like max craft? Oh, just shift click.
Right clicking does 5, left clicking does 1, and then yeah, shift clicking does a whole stack.
I was like standing. Okay, now we can do the assemblers. This needs coal. Are the slow inserters basically all we can use right now?
Yes, or burners, but I wouldn't use burners for anything other than putting coal into the boilers.
Oh, the burner inserter?
Yeah, burner
Gotcha.
inserters are they're just not really completely worth using. I mean, we could use them initially, but we just so quickly replace them with regular inserters.
Gotcha. So we need circuits and gears for that. We're supposed to get a couple inches of snow here, Tommy, so quite a few centimeters. Not as much as they got in Hamar. It's crazy there. Make these plates.
Actually, this is very clear. We can just build up and right.
This is already breaking my brain, and we're like not even 20 minutes in. Plates,
In my opinion, you get used to it really quickly.
plates, gears, and circuits. That needs copper, iron. Okay. So we need copper. Craft up some of that. 50 centimeters because of the wind. That's crazy. Why'd you put this up here?
I was gonna clear these trees away, and then I realized that that's a very clear area up there, so we could just like build up there and to the right.
Okay.
Because clearing trees early on is not great. So what we could do is feed the raw iron down to like a smelting array, and then feed the cooked iron and coal copper up back to all the factories.
Okay. Like open around.
Yep.
Do we need to like bring the plates down, or are those technically just send them up?
We'll probably just send the raw iron straight down once we get drills.
Okay.
Better drills. Have a furnace array kind of where I'm standing here, and then send the cooked ones right back up.
Okay.
Oh, can I do this? Ooh, I can.
Sick. Sick. Biggest chance of snow at all this month and next. It's really tapered off the past 10 years or so. Might get one significant snow if that. Yeah, kind of same here. I remember growing up we used to have like tons of crazy snow, but maybe it's just, you know, memory tricks on you. Who knows? It also seems like it's gotten colder, like in January, February. It gets way colder than it used to, but I don't know, it could just be crazy.
I feel like it has and hasn't gotten colder. Like, I feel like we have more single cold days and more... It's like more spread out rather than just being constantly cold.
Yeah. It's just been weird, it seems like. And a lot of wind too, like crazy wind.
Yeah.
Alright, what can we build now? So we got this up here for this. We need like circuits and wires and shit. Craft some of these. Is this where we want to have our research at, or are we gonna put a spot for that somewhere else?
I just put it here for now because I'm just
Yeah.
manually crafting and it's easier. But we could definitely move that wherever. Figure out a spot for it.
Crafting up 2 more of them. Could use a gun. Get the assault rifle. Literally had weeks of wind and rain this fall and winter before Christmas. Dang. We didn't get much snow before Christmas. We had like 1 day of snow, and no, we had like a few days before, and then it melted, and then it was really ugly for Christmas, and then we got more snow like after on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I want a submachine gun. Hey Luna, come here. And she's gone. I made a gun. Blast. Oh wait, are the aliens off, or are they just not like aggressive?
They're so I'm
See 'em.
crafting stuff to go up and fight them. So they shouldn't expand, but they will still attack you. They're
Okay.
not peaceful. I did leave that option off.
Will they
but,
attack the base?
If so, I think they will only attack the base if the pollution cloud hits them,
Okay.
which it's not quite there. So I do think if pollution hits it, it will attack. So we can still like push out things so that the pollution doesn't matter as much. But they won't just continuously expand and like constantly keep coming back to the base.
Okay. That'd be nice.
To cycle guns, by the way, it's C.
I was gonna say, how do you change guns? Wait, is that the default?
Should be.
Hit C.
So I think it's because you only have ammo in the first slot. I recommend just moving your submachine gun to the first slot. The pistol's trash.
Okay.
Bottom left. Yep. But that C would normally change it, but it's because you don't have ammo in the second slot, so it doesn't select it because it's not
How
usable. Basically.
How do I equip it?
It's equipped.
How do you shoot it?
You walk up and hit space.
Oh, do you have to be like close to them first?
Yes. I think you can hit. There's some auto shoot button. I forget what it is. Like an it'll shoot manually if you want, but I forget what the keyboard shortcut is.
Okay. Getting close. It's a dense forest. Ah! Shoot, shoot. I'm in space. It's like not shooting all the time. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I got an achievement. Now it's shooting. Never take me alive. Nice.
Dodging that poison is so easy on controller, and it's just annoying on keyboard and mouse. That's like the one thing that the controller definitely has on the keyboard and mouse.
Stepped on it.
All right, so there's nothing else close-ish by, so we shouldn't have to worry about pollution causing them to run and attack us.
I don't see like anything else. Yeah, it's kind of how it is here too, Tommy, because we got the lake effect snow off the Great Lakes, so it can be kind of unpredictable. But we're kind of south far enough that it isn't too crazy, because if you live like right up near the lake, it gets really bad. A lot of cold in there. So, keep hitting the wrong button. Now we can craft inserters. We need to get the electric drill.
Yeah, let's do
Electric
that
mining drill,
instead.
yeah. Then we need to get some red science going. Keep hitting the wrong button. Craft all these that I can.
Yeah, it's kind of just free for all until you get the electric stuff going.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. Slow start. Oh, I didn't put the made a few red research things to get that kicked off. Three more crafting. That ocean can freeze here, actually. It's crazy.
That's wild.
Some years people can walk on it. Huh. So it's not even worth to take the plates out of here onto the conveyor belt, really? Since we're gonna, once we get the drills, we're gonna put the ore on there.
Yeah, the ore is just gonna be raw, put onto the belt, and then we're gonna put it into. So I don't know if you can see this. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Smelter.
what. Yeah, that's one I built. We don't have these medium electric poles though, so this won't quite work yet.
Yeah, just use the cheapo ones.
But this is a two-way design, so this middle one will push all the cooked ore out to this conveyor, and then this top one will accept the coal and the this top one will accept just the iron, and then there's an underground belt trick here which will only have copper or coal on it. So it's like coal in, raw ore in, cooked ore out, and it'll just be like this is the in and output right here.
That's cool.
And
I think
these are
I've seen one of
stackable.
these similar to this before.
The only problem is, like I said, we don't have medium electric poles, so that's the only problem, and I don't know how quick we get those. Oh, we have to have steel first. Okay, so can I do this with just regular poles? I think I can.
We'll start.
Oh, it works with regular poles. Okay, so we're good.
Oh. Crafting up some more red research. Stocked up on coal. Almost done with the logistics research.
Here's my mind. I'm gonna build over here.
The smelting thing?
Well, the smelting stuff
crafting.
and yeah, crafting, because this is like a really wide open area. We'll build like crafting upward, so that we don't run into the smelters down there.
Lagging.
We don't need to be this far out. Lagging.
Yeah. Wish I had an Ethernet in my room.
I didn't have one for the longest time where I used to live, and eventually I switched over to Ethernet, and man, it made such a difference.
Yeah, when I played esports, I just had a wire running from the router to my room because I basically needed it. But then I got rid of it after. Stopped playing. Now we're about to get the mining drill. Finally.
A trick, by the way, so since this is a ghost image, if you want to build it easy, if you just hit Q over something and you have it, it will like give it to you. That's your pipette. It'll just put it in your cursor.
That's cool.
But you have to have the item. So like I just placed queue and did that, and then all those furnaces now placed.
Oh wait, right now. That's cool. Did not know that.
Did not want to do that.
Can I craft up some of these?
Yeah, and even the orientation of like the belt will be in the same correct direction. So like you once you lay a template down, you don't really have to think about it.
It's pretty slick. Wait, no, clear that. Put this here. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Need some more materials.
Yeah, iron is such a huge bottleneck early on.
I thought I had another burner drill. Might as well just wait for the electric one at this point. Let's make things go a little faster. Hey, the drill's finished. Should we start doing the logistic thing, or is there another thing that's more important?
At this point, we can do whatever. I mean, we'll get all this pretty quickly.
Let's do the logistic then. Now we can make
Well,
some drills.
Yeah, we'll have red science automated like pretty quickly here.
Electronic circuit. Take over. Dog was barking. Heart Raiders sound. Thanks for the 15 bits, Tony. Still mad somebody stole my blurb idea of the arc elevator. David said somebody used mine like 400 times or something, and it turned out to be like somebody that copied mine. Suddenly I thought someone was playing Arc Raiders. Yeah, it's also a channel point reward too, if you didn't see. It's a good one. Get scared by that quite often. Alright, I got some more inserters to put here. Let me make sure I get the orientation right. The Mario fart sound, that's a good one. Oh, shit. And I ran out again. Yeah, the music's pretty good in this game. Chill vibe. Alright, I got some mining drills, so I set them up here and just put them into a conveyor belt.
Yep.
Some belt. want me to put mine in the copper or no?
We'll need some in the copper too. Yeah, we can leave the burner one there for just a little bit.
Okay. Let's see what else I need. Probably need steel. There we go. So now we just need to get electricity down here and coal line.
Yep, this is the coal line.
I see. I'm figuring it out. It's starting to click. Oh shit. I thought that was getting underground at all. Craft. Okay, that's all I got. Can make belts.
Yeah, the belt grind early on is so bad.
Definitely a grind.
But since we're gonna have this furnace thing, I mean that's gonna start cooking iron like crazy.
That's what we need. Good on coal here. Let's get some. Some more belts. Can I make more burners? So that's the output, right?
Yeah. Might move this. Problem is there's just all these trees down here. It'll be fine for now.
So is this line here that I'm standing on, this would go to like, if you're expanding it to another one, right?
Yes, because if you stack another one on top of it, this underground belt would just keep feeding the coal through. I think the coal can handle up to like 8 arrays of these or more, maybe.
Get some more belts crafting. So close.
I had 2.
Almost. Now we also need to get the electricity down here, so let me craft a few coals. So why aren't these ones powered?
They. Oh. I say they should have been.
I never know. We got a power?
Yeah, I bet you the boiler ran out of fuel.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, we have no power.
Run some up there real quick. We'll have to get a coal line out here. Thankfully it's not too far. Alright, we should be powering up now. Things are chugging. Now it's just waiting on coal. Oh, and inserters on the other side. Oh, we're starting to get some plates.
Yep. For the moment, I'm just gonna put a inserter chest here to grab excess. If only I had the iron to craft it.
Yeah. I don't have anything. Here, I can make one real quick.
I got it. Okay, well,
Grab some more
that's our iron chest now. And it just starts expanding from here. It gets faster and faster.
Yeah. The initial grind is over. Now
Then we can do the same thing for the copper,
the next grind. Yeah.
which is it's just not as important right up front.
I wish it didn't get so dark.
You eventually get night vision goggles, and we can put lights down too to help. But yeah, it does get pretty dark.
Craft up a bunch of shit. Might as well keep up a bunch of crafting. This needs fuel. I might also try to increase our coal up here with the electric drill, another one at least.
Oh yeah, we're 100% gonna need more coal. I just put one down just to get it going.
Yeah, I figured. We're also gonna need a line going out to the boiler.
Yes. I typically like to do a splitter off of it and prioritize the side of the burner. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, what does it mean by like prioritize? Just like give more towards that side, or?
So it will prioritize putting the material through that side. So if we're starting to use a whole bunch of coal, and the line will try to saturate the other side first, so that way you don't run out of power.
Oh, okay.
Because if our smelter array runs out of coal, oh well, we just fix that. But if the power runs out, your whole base shuts down. You have to go fix it. You have to hope you have enough coal to get it going again.
That makes sense.
So if you prioritize the burner side, it will
Keep it
make
going.
sure that that side gets coal before anything else. Alright, furnace array, other than some like underground stuff, should be completely up and running.
Alright, I got 4 things going for coal now up here. 4 miners.
Nice, nice.
Let's see. Trying to get copper going maybe too. Need to take a shower, but I'll leave stream on. Alright, thanks, Tony. We have 4 drills going for this. Take a minute to craft. Do you walk slower when you're crafting?
No.
Okay. Just playing tricks on me. It's going. Look at all these plates. What's the like button to pick up stuff when it's on the belt on keyboard?
F.
Oh. Grab some of those yummy plates. So I can craft some more miners. Damn it. Yummy plates. Shit, I didn't mean to pick them.
Oh, out of power again.
Damn it. I could start working on that line once I finish. Oh yeah, I can probably. It's probably more important than the copper right now.
Yeah, because otherwise we're gonna have to keep doing this.
Make a splitter. Is it cool to just split it off of this coal line and just keep expanding the
Yes.
coal line? Okay.
Yep, that's what I usually do is just kind of put it there at the right where you're standing, and then just feed it this way.
Still crafting. There it is.
Up. I already
Oh,
got a
shit.
line.
Okay. And there we go. Now we should run out of power. Oh, we need an inserter up here, don't we?
Oh yes, I forgot that.
Some. Perfect. Wait, so which part needs the coal?
The thing yep, the burner piece. So you just put it right there at the end.
Extend the power.
And then, yep, just place a pole, and then that's good.
Easy. Cool.
We'll probably turn the steam generators to be going up. That way we can put the burners like kind of along that conveyor belt. So this splitter, I have it set to left output priority. So you see how it's only feeding the one side. Once this backs up, which it'll back up pretty soon, then it'll start feeding the iron again.
Interesting. Okay, so that's what you were saying earlier.
Yep, that way the burners are gonna get it, because you'll typically notice like, oh hey look, this line's empty, that's going to the smelters. You'll typically notice that before you completely run out, but when the power goes out, you notice immediately.
For sure. Yeah. Put a couple more coal miners up here. 6 coal now. Craft a bunch of shit. There's like a huge thing of iron here too.
Yep.
Way bigger than one of them.
Yeah, the patches in the rail world setting are set to be less frequent, but larger. So, like, if you open your map and hover over the coal, you'll see it's got 237k in it.
Almost a million iron.
And then if you go down a little bit on the map, you'll see another coal vein.
Holy.
Look how much more it has. And the further out you get, the bigger that's gonna get. So, like, that 5 million seems crazy now, but, like, you'll find a patch that'll probably be like 70 million,
Jeez.
100 million, but
That's
they won't
nuts.
be as frequent, and that really promotes you having to use trains.
That makes sense. That's like the incentive. There's one there. Get that. Alright, what should we focus on? Like, expanding.
Now that we have this, we can actually start doing auto crafting of, like, the
Lagging.
red plates or that stuff.
Okay.
Then we can start automating conveyor belts and a lot of this stuff. We don't have to, we don't have to fuck with it anymore.
Yeah. If we move like this crafter for the gears down closer, or should it be all the way up here? More down here? Or do we want the space?
This space is fine.
Okay. Get our first thing crafting here.
Do you have any copper plates on you?
4. Is that enough for you?
Can you place like 4 inserters down here? Just to get this going?
For the
Because I
slower.
already took the... Yeah, like if you do like... Yep. And then I have the... There we go. Now we got plates cooking. I had none left to craft. Oh yeah, the coal's still backing up.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute probably. It's a long one. Oh, lag. Yeah, it's still backing up. It's getting there. Add a couple more drills too. What's up, David? Bro, I've been thinking you were playing Satisfactory this whole time. I was like, why are these graphics look so fucked up? Yeah, bro, it's top-down Satisfactory, bro. We got the graphics on ultra-low performance DLSS 10x frame gen. Chilling. What's up, David? I didn't see your message. I was locked in. I was remembering Satisfactory being called Factorio or some shit. Yeah, this is like the OG of the genre, to my knowledge.
Yeah, this Factorio was based on Minecraft, and then, or no, maybe it was. Then Satisfactory was made based off Factorio, and then there was a mod to put inserters into Minecraft from Factorio, so it, like, came full circle.
It's wild. Minecraft's what got me into, like, pretty much computers and technology in general.
Yeah, Minecraft was sweet.
Got our first thing crafting over here, automatic. Let's go. Or automated. Crafted gears. I limited the chest to 3 stacks. Wow. Feel productive. Coal should be coming soon. It's getting close.
Yep.
What'll the next bottleneck be?
Research.
I got way too much iron. Shit. So we need these and copper to craft the, just about to do that. What do we need? Oh, we do have the long-handed ones already. Okay, cool. Story time high. What an emote. Watching stream high. Oh my god. Minecraft. Minecraft's legendary. Yes, this we need the gears so we can. What happens if you have 2 inserters coming out? Like, will it split it both?
Yeah, it should.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So then we need another inserter going into this one. And then, a lot of shit. I need copper. Come on, coal. Alright, the coal's starting to flow now. Finally. I'm surprised you never got into this type of game, David. I feel like you'd be interested in this type of game. Only like 10 to 20 each. Yeah. Who knows, man? Maybe they're like Giga Chads and they're gonna like be insane assassins. And we're gonna invade and they're gonna fuck us up. Greenland. Let the flow coal. Let the coal flow.
Let the flow coal.
I'm too tired. I can move these automation or the research things over here, so that way that just pipes it right on in.
Yes.
I'm still getting some weird lag. I don't know what's going on. Can I just destroy this chest? Okay. There we go. While it is mainly a symbolic gesture, Trump unified Scandinavia. True. Fact check, true.
Okay, the arrays are done.
Nice.
So we can just keep building more drills and just keep feeding more and more raw iron and copper in.
Okay. Maybe go
We're
grab some
running
more
low on
copper.
power though.
What's the way to check that? Oh, you just click on one of the
Hover-
poles.
Yep, or you can just hover over it too.
Yeah, we're struggling.
But that, yeah, that gives you a way better in-depth thing.
No. I might make some more gear production so that way it'll speed up this over here. Let's see.
I'm gonna cut power for a second.
No! Everything's ruined.
Everything's ruined.
Make some more of these. Make a couple of these. Okay. I need this.
Okay, we're good on power for a little bit.
I'm gonna redo this. Should we put like the gears onto a track of their own? Like
So some things are worth crafting and belting, and some things are not. Gears are one of the few things that are not because it's a 1-to-3 ratio, I think. Where's the crafting thing?
Giga Brain.
Oh no, gears are 2 to 1. So you do shrink them down, but gears are so fast to craft. Gears and copper coils, you generally just craft on the spot.
Okay.
Nothing really requires so many gears that you're gonna need to pipe them around. That's just another belt to deal with. I've done whole playthroughs where you just build them on the spot. You don't worry about belting those. And same thing with the copper cables. That's what's 1-to-3 ratio. You're actually making your belt less efficient by doing the copper ones. So you also just craft those on the spot too.
Interesting.
I think everything else is worth belting around, but those are like the two things that you don't really want to.
So could I do this? This is gonna be like sloppy, but I want to do this just for temporary.
That's fine. Don't worry about anything being sloppy. Everything can be copy pasted, cut pasted, whatever you want. Once we have bots, I mean, we could literally move this whole entire thing. We could be like, I want to move the whole thing 100 blocks to the left, and we could copy paste the whole base.
That's cool. Man, quite enough reach on that pole. There we go. And this be this. This. Do this. Shit. We need to start new research. What do we want to do? Gun turrets, maybe? Or walls? Actually, fast inserters would probably be nice. Get those going.
Yeah, fast inserters are good.
Queue up guns, walls, steel, repair pack, and lamps. You can put some lights up. I'll put this stuff to good use. Yeah, David, it's 35 bucks and it never goes on sale ever. So you have to pay full price, but it's pretty awesome. It's like ADHD cure. What's the hold up here? It's just full.
So it will only output if there's enough space in the lab, but there's like a hidden cap where it won't like fill it all the way, because labs only need, I think, 2 potions to function. So it should insert in just a second.
Here's what we can do though, we can just add another lab. Boom.
Yes.
Yeah, like when was playing, he was just like, embrace the spaghetti.
Yes. Because you can clean it all up later. And honestly, this initial stuff that we're building, most of the time I do this double line of copper and iron. Once you kind of get to a point where you can make something better, you just build another one somewhere else and just feed it, refeed these lines later. You just end up redoing things so often.
Makes sense.
Like these furnace arrays, I've done many different iterations of this, and I like this one. I definitely stole the coal line being fed through from a blueprint, but the other bit I've built this before myself.
That's cool, yeah. Yeah, I've seen this in like a YouTube video when I was watching. It was like optimal furnace layouts and stuff like excuse me, stuff like that. It's pretty sick. I got another one of these I can put down. There's a tree in the way. We're expanding our base. Are you changing the Christmas one? Yeah, get rid of the Christmas one. Christmas is over. Getting pretty quick at this research here. Should we put the red on a belt then? Because it'd probably be easier to distribute to multiple of these labs. Belt.
100%. We'll actually probably do like 10 like this of just red potions.
Okay. Let's see how we do this.
Because I believe one gear thing can handle up to 10 red potions. Yeah, that's what it is. Because if you look at the crafting speed of the red potions, it needs 0.1 gear per second. And the crafter puts out 1 gear per second, so it can handle up to 10 of those in a row.
Sweet. All about efficiency. Okay, so now we need... Let's go like this. I liked what Code did. He kind of just like... It's like something like this. And he would like feed one into the other. And then they just
That's how to do it. That's 100% how to do it.
just did their thing. Oh, I put the inserter backwards. There we go. There we go. Yo, Tommy. Starting to figure it out here. Things are starting to click. Heck yeah. Speed up our research. Got our little furnace smelter thing down here. Yeah. So this, you got the copper coming in here. Splits it up. Goes to both sides. And there's furnaces. Smelts it. Puts it in the middle. Here, and then here's your output coming around. Gigabrain. Let's get some more of this cooking up. Bunch of crafting. Yeah, we need to get this cooking here. Let's get gears. Power. This needs copper. Doing pretty good so far. I don't see crazy bottlenecks.
Oh yeah, we'll be good for a while. The bottleneck will just be the mining drills for now. I forget how many it can handle.
Power's still doing good. some more of these. Now, is it best to have two, like one gear production for two red things, or what's the ratio on that?
So one gear station will pump out 1 gear per second,
Okay.
and red potions need 0.1 per second. So 1 gear thing can handle 10 of those.
Oh, geez. Wow. Okay. So, and it's still better to have them like on demand like this and not have it in a. Wouldn't that make sense to have it in a rail just to have a whole bunch of them?
So what you could do, this is what I typically do. I'll have, just pretend this line here is like 10 of these.
Mm-hmm.
I will put one gear one down here, and then do this, and I will feed gears onto one side of this belt, and then have it pull them in, and then put the red potions out this side. Or actually, you can use the same belt.
Like put them out on the belt?
Yep, but yeah, you get to have 10 assemblers above this, and that one bottom gear thing will just do the whole thing. But you do need a line of iron as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, we could split off this one.
So, yep.
So should I like basically start from this one and remove these ones?
Yeah. Yes, I would say you actually could just start building it right here, because you already have the iron coming in here, and you could just stack these right on top of each other. They don't need to be separated.
Should I make it so one side of this is gears, or just keep it all iron?
No, keep it all iron.
Okay. But then where do I output the gear?
All on the right-hand side.
Oh, gears and red. Okay.
Gears and red, you'll do a split. Yep.
I see. Okay. You got me with the smoke alarm sound, David. That scared me. For 500 channel points, you can send off a smoke alarm sound. It gets me every time. Alright, so let's put our belt. And that means we can get rid of this. Just keep it like that for now in case we need more copper. And then put... So how do you... Is it possible to use the inserter to specify what side you want it to put it on? Or do you have to put like a belt slam?
I'm trying to remember how to do that. So I would actually do this.
I'm gonna queue up some more research real quick. Some random shit. Oh, we need green now for that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll need to start doing green. That's what I was about to work on here.
So then this will put the gear here.
Why? Oh, no power because of this.
That got me, Tony. I thought my Discord was going crazy again. Thanks for the 15 bits. So there is no way to specify for this? You have to do the belt slam thing or whatever?
Yeah, the other option you have is you can run another line and put red inserters.
I'm gonna figure it out. Watch this. Engineering right here. So we want gears on this side. Wait, no. I'll put gears on the inside, so let me get rid of this. And let me pick up those gears.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Yep, you make it so that the gears go on the inside.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how. Let's see, if I go like this. Wait. I think you need that there, don't you? Yeah.
Yep.
So then now we can do wait, fuck.
Yeah, you still have to have the inserter.
Um,
So for here, I think this is how. So it has to go on this belt, but we want to switch sides, and I forget how to do that.
we just do this. Boom.
Yes, yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
5 head.
There you go. Yep, and then the red potions just go out on the other side, and then there you go. You just feed that up, and like I said, you can have up to 10 of them.
Sweet. All right, let me get the power fixed.
Yep, there's your 10.
Just go with that. Inserters. Wait, these need the long hand ones for the copper.
Yeah, they should all fit. And once we get the better poles, it'll be easier.
Yeah, it'll probably look nicer with all these wires.
Yeah.
We're trained by Discord, true. Didn't get me this time. Arc elevator's alarm. I need one more of those. Craft that up. Definitely gonna play some Arc Raiders, but I'm just feeling the itch for Factorio. Oh yeah, I don't need these inserters here now. The yellow ones. Because they'll be coming from this side. Oh, the output. Wait, no. This needs... There we go. Alright, so what do we need to make green?
Copper.
Missing
Oh, sorry. You need transport belts, which I'm working on right now, and also inserters.
I forgot a couple inserters in here to fix that. There we go. Alright, so red should be maxed out here. Apple flavored rice cakes. Don't think I've ever had one of those.
I forget how I made this pretty before.
It already looks better than what I would have done. Alright, let me figure out what else I can focus on here. I could make some more, we're fine on miners for now. We need green. Craft up some more shit. It's just gonna take a bunch of this shit. Well, what happened to our iron? It's not coming through.
Oh, I fucked it up.
We just, we could get rid of this copper here if that'll help, because I don't need this here anymore. Just make this. There we go.
I don't remember how I used to split my belts. Running out of stuff.
They're good as hell. Huh. Never heard of them. Let's see what that is. Rice cakes, apple cinnamon. They look familiar. Probably see them at Walmart or some shit. Alright, so what were we doing here? We were gonna make green and we need transporter and inserter. So here's our transporter belt. Should we put the belts on a belt?
They're gonna be crafting for a while. We will craft. This is more. I'm making it for us so we can grab them. Because we're gonna need a shit ton of these things.
Yeah.
We'll start doing the inserters and the belts at the green thing. That's what I was about to work on next, but then I fucked up the split.
Wires.
Inserters are the worst early on because you had to keep crafting so many of them.
Yeah. These ones are like slow too. Oh man. Shit. Let's get this green done and then I'll call it for the night. I'm already getting tired. So we're just gonna feed the belts into the green production directly then?
Yeah, we'll make a separate thing of belts just for that because we don't want it pulling from this supply because we're going to be grabbing these very often. It's annoying to craft these constantly, so now you can just grab a whole stack at once and it's good.
So we'll need a crafter for gears. Or should we just use these gears over on this side?
If you use those gears, then it won't be able to support all 10 of those.
Oh, because we're using 10 of the red, okay.
Yes, so I would just make the... Yeah.
Can we just do it right here?
We can actually just steal from this one. This one's not going to be used that much, so we can just do like this.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not there.
You can probably do it where you're standing if you... Yeah, we're up there. Okay, so... brain power.
Oh, well, hang on, because we need copper too, so We should actually just build off of like up here.
Okay, so get rid of this
We're
one.
at the full copper. Yeah. And we'll just craft more gears right here.
From this line of steel, or this
Yep.
line.
We'll not extend this out.
Okay. Makes sense to me. Let me get an inserter. Hey, I always accidentally step on the belts because it doesn't look like they're moving with the stuff stuck on it.
Yeah, you get an item that makes it so for your suit that makes it so you don't move on a belt anymore.
Interesting. Like you don't move at all?
Yeah, it's a belt inhibitor, so you just stand there like you just don't move.
That's cool. Alright, there's our gear production. Now we need a transporter belt, iron plates, and gears. So let's craft all of these. Take a second. Should we go like behind it? Like here?
Yep, that's fine.
Wait. Don't we need the steel for the belts? So wouldn't it be better to have it close? Like right here.
What did you plan on putting in here? The belts?
Yeah, the belts.
Then yeah, move it up to right there.
Steel. Oh, this is the wrong one. And then the belts will go to green production. So you just put like the green production right next to it?
What's it need?
Inserters and belts. We need to make inserters
So inserters need gears, plates,
and circuits.
and electric circuits.
Circuits need plates. Can we tap off this cable thing here, or is it not going to be able to produce enough?
I have 2 cable things up here.
Okay. So then those will feed into something that crafts inserters, like down here. Like that? Or are you thinking something else?
No, I was gonna run a line here for these.
Let me grab my water real quick. Getting dehydrated.
Oh, that's right. This needs a lot of these. Okay.
What, the inserters?
The green things. So these have a ratio of 3 to 2 assemblers.
3 wires, 2 assemblers.
And then you have to use 2 inserters per thing, or it won't be able to keep up.
Holy lag. It's alive. So then these will go to making the inserters.
Yes.
Both of these?
Yep. And then we can just combine the the belts onto a belt with these inserters, and then do a line of these.
Okay,
Just kind of putting them there for the moment.
where should we get gears and plates from? Like, how do we get them here, there?
Gears are right here.
So we'll just belt them
And
up there.
what's it need regular? Yep.
Plates.
Well, wasn't gonna do this, but we do kind of already have plates here. Or here, I'll do, or no, that's fine. Just use an underground belt.
Power. Just beat me to it.
Okay, so then we need belts and the inserters.
These need plates, so we need to pull the.
Oh shit, they do. Forgot about that.
I'm gonna take from these somehow.
Yeah.
If we move everything over to the left a little bit, maybe.
We could do this.
And then just extend the belts up.
Yes, and then the red inserters here I think will be enough.
Wait, will this reach this inserter?
Yes. Wait, what?
The plates here? Or is it because it's on the belt, the underground belt? One I'm standing on. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it'll grab from it.
Cool. I didn't think it would.
So then this will be this, and then we just need, yeah, we already have the reds. Okay, so that takes care of the green.
Okay, so
Iron and, yeah, so we do need to move the belts over slightly.
we need to get the gears into here too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Unfortunately, we do need a splitter here.
Embrace the spaghetti.
Oh yeah, we are making very al dente spaghetti.
Grab some of these. Yeah, it's nice having it. So you can just come grab this stuff instead of crafting it yourself.
Yes. Yeah, belts, you use so many. It's ridiculous how many you use. Like, if you look at the end of a playthrough and you're like, holy shit, that was so many belts.
Yeah. Can only imagine. Wait, we probably could have just done this plates and then.
Oh,
Oh well,
that's 100% true. Yeah, no, that's better.
looks cleaner.
And then we'll move this over.
Yeah, and then the gears can just come up. Getting a lag spike. Oh, it's full. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Should these get put on a belt then? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. It's cooking them up. So then that'll go down. Do you want to like pipe it over like here so we can start crafting the green over here to send up towards the auto or the research? Or do you want to send it from the top?
Sending it down here so we can just place I can't. We just like place them along here. little close to this belt. Maybe we'll do them on the other side. I don't know how many this is going to be able to support.
Pipe it out, send it up over the top to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Chopping some trees. Yeah, James cracks me up. It's hilarious. Part of it's just his accent's funny. Fine, just have it right next to it like this. Should we leave some
Yeah, but
space?
you wanna feed it into this bottom lab because this is the one that distributes.
Okay. So what if we just do this?
So yeah, if that'll work. It only goes 4 blocks down. Here, I can do this. Oh, that's then gonna be in the way again.
Bring it around the other side.
I would just say pipe it around over to this side for now.
Can you drop stuff on a
Yeah.
belt from your inventory?
Yes, if you press Z.
Okay, cool.
It's not the fastest, but it works.
So now we just gotta feed it in there.
Yep.
Cool. Now we can finally get some more research.
we go.
numbers.
So that will carry us. If you look at the research tree, that green and red will carry us for quite a while. We'll be limited on the green. That's gonna be our bottleneck, but we can fix that later. But that will get us a lot of research with just those 2 potions. So that part's good that we automated that because now we can focus on other things.
That's about as far as I got on my single plural. What's up, Anzia?
Yeah, this is green science is kind of where a lot of people get, and then they kind of
It's like the
get
first
it
big hurdle.
and start building more things, or they think, okay, this is too complex, and then you have to do the black potions and the blue potions. I don't know if it's blue. It used to be blue. I think it is still blue. Yeah, it's blue. Which those blue requires oil, I believe, and that's a lot of times that's where people get to the point where they're like, that's a little bit too much. I don't know if I can handle all that.
Yeah, it got pretty overwhelming when I was trying to figure out the next thing, and I just gave up.
Yeah, blue does require oil. So yeah, like that is where a lot of people kind of get to the end of the game and they're like, eh. But like once you get past that hurdle, you just start getting it. Like this is all you do. You just automate everything.
Yeah.
And you
And I think
figure out
part of
where
my
you're putting
thing
your
was is
spaghetti.
I was worried too much about like trying to be efficient, but like it doesn't really matter when you're just
The
like trying
thing
to
is
figure
with
it out.
bots though, you can as you're building this, you'll learn and you'll be like, oh, I could have done this better. And you just go rebuild it somewhere else, or you even just take what you have. Once you have bots, you just cut it and paste it and just fix it, or even just do it by hand. But you just kind of see more efficient ways of doing things, and you're just like, oh, I can make this better. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the whole part of the game, basically.
Yep.
Is he actually doing the spoon thing right now? Got tired of Spoon Man. He is.
Is he? I gotta see this.
Let me pull it up on my stream. Bro.
Oh my gosh. I would die. He's gonna be doing that all night.
He got a 24-hour stream, so he's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh no!
24-hour stream got on the wheel spin. Yeah, on the left it shows
That's
everything he got.
crazy.
He has to eat 3 half onions, do 10-minute plank, 100 push-ups, 50 minutes of meditation, 2 ice baths, 7 180-degree wheel spin on skis, and fill the kitchen sink twice with a teaspoon.
Ice. That. This dude's insane.
34 hours left, apparently. Oh,
That's wild.
nothing better to do in Norway. Oh, man. That's what Canute would say. Nothing better to do in Hamar. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably get to work tomorrow and he'll still be there doing it.
Yeah.
Insane. So what do we need to do to get the better electric poles? Is that one of the next things we can do with the green?
Yep, it's queued up. I'm gonna move the engines to the end of that queue because those are that we need them, but they're not. We have to do oil first, actually. Which I don't even. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Everything's working. We're just slow on green.
Like a pot of water. If you watch it boil, it takes forever.
True.
We're really limited on the. Oh wait. This stopped. Oh, it stopped making gears because we're using so much iron. I just placed down like a lot more drills.
Oh look, we finally mined up the rest of it up here.
Yep.
I can put
Yeah, at
down
this
a
point
couple.
we need more drills. The drills are our bottleneck at this point.
Fired up.
Now we will have to find a new iron patch at some point. And well, coal we already have. It's right below us. But this iron patch, it may seem big now, but we're gonna go through this decently quick. And actually, we can look at that. How much iron have we used in the last hour? We've used 10,000.
Jeez.
We're using 178 per minute.
How do you see that?
Almost 200 per minute.
Production statistics?
So if you go to production, yeah, or P, you can then, I just sorted by like a 10-minute mark, and you can look at the raw iron used. So it's actually climbing.
Jeez. That's cool. Oh yeah, and it shows like a graph of consumption, production. That's
Yep.
cool.
Well, at our current rate, it would take us 65 hours to burn through this whole patch.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go up to get faster.
But yes, it will go up. Eventually, we're gonna be burning 1,000 per minute. We're gonna run out.
Don't like the radar things, like they end up scanning the map for you or something?
Yes, and we need to research those. Or did we already? Oh, we already did, I think.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Can we build one and put it down? Yeah, I can build one.
I have them built already.
Hell yeah. And now we're starting to get
I'll
some
put
more
2
iron.
down just so that they go faster.
Okay.
With radars down, by the way, they do give vision. So if you're like out of, if you're on the map and you zoom in and there's radars there, instead of just getting the colored outlines of stuff, you'll actually see the map. So if you're really far away, you could still zoom back in on this area and see it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you see the line there of
Yeah.
the terrain. So
Can't see.
the radars will do that. And then we need to work on power next again. I say it's up to you if you want to call it or if you want to keep going. It's all on you.
Go for another 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes maybe. It's
Okay.
too addicting.
I believe one pump can support up to 14 of these burners.
So you need one steam engine and one boiler each for this, right? Or no?
No, two steam engines and one boiler. So I think we can have up to 14 boilers and 28 steam engines. I think that one pump will handle all of that.
Okay, I'm gonna craft up another row. Crafting. Pipes. Just put these in the hotbar.
There we go. Our iron's filling back up.
Yeah, I noticed that just before we left. It was picking up a little bit finally. Where did that go? Steam engine. Boiler. Yeah, it's also kind of hard to see like the outlines of like the power and stuff in the dark. Like harder to see.
Yeah.
Would be the most efficient place to put this pole.
And it's up to you too, but I guess since I'm hosting it from just the client, it's a lot easier to do mods and things like that. Like I could add like squeak through, and the other one was I think something that made it not dark all the time.
Yeah, whatever. I like the squeak through one for sure. I don't care about the darkness as much. Squeak through one is
Okay.
nice.
Well, I'll definitely add the squeak through one. I'll probably add the one that shows you ratios, so you can just like highlight machines and it'll tell you just how much it's gonna output. So you can just like at a glance, you don't have to mental math at all. You can just be like, oh, this will handle, you know, this outputs so much per minute.
You know, I noticed something. I think we fucked this up.
That one's backwards.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't
double
running.
Tap R. Double tap R on it.
Oh, there we go. Wait. Just tap R once.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now
Okay,
we're
well
showing.
you just tripled our power production.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't running. Oh yeah, we had a huge spike. Should be good for a bit now. Should I add another row?
We are teetering right below the limit. We're at like 80%, 85% usage, so I would just add one more row.
Okay, should be easy enough.
These radars take up a good chunk of power. But yeah, we'll see the map starting to expand now, and hopefully it'll find iron or something. It'll find biter nests for sure too.
Biters. Wait, I thought I just made pipes. Where did my pipes go? So
You probably consumed them with the boilers
oh,
or
yeah,
the steam engines. They consume them. Pipes are super annoying to craft because like everything fluid basically uses them for their crafting recipe. So you just like you're constantly making them. You're like, I just made 30 of these. Where'd they go?
There we go. Alright, so now we got 4 going. What's the button to see
Cool.
the power
Yeah,
usage?
that'll,
Or you just go whole. Okay, there we go.
I don't actually think there is a button for the power. I think you just have to click on a pole.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, we're good for a little bit.
I like how the sound of it also, like, they don't sound like they're chugging as hard when they're, you know, there wasn't just one running.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get caught up on chat. I wasn't paying attention. I see chat on Discord. Yeah, when it's super dry, it sucks. Getting nosebleeds and stuff all the time. My skin gets all dry. More green.
Yep, because this belt's full. Nice thing is when you have a down-up belt like this is you can just expand it. Like, you just add on to it and it doesn't interfere with anything.
What's the button to copy the recipe and just paste it by clicking on it again?
Shift right-click, and that'll turn it green. And then shift left-click, and you actually just drag your mouse.
Oh, that's nice. Wait.
Green going. I actually think we can have up to 12 off of just this one inserter thing. I think it can handle up to 12 of them. Red and green are really efficient. Blue and black and other ones, purple, they start getting like, you need a lot of shit. You almost need like a production line for just the materials, and then you like go next to it and put the potions. But you like almost have to do it in steps because it just starts requiring so much.
Yeah, it's crazy like how
But
complicated it is, but it's just like, you know, one thing leads to the next, leads to the next, leads to the next. It's like domino.
yep. Yeah, and the game really, like, the research just kind of like leads you to where you need to go. Like, we'll be good on green and red for a little bit, and then suddenly we're gonna be like, oh, hey, there's no more recipes that require green and red only, and then we have to move on to the next one, or we just stop researching.
Yeah.
But
So-
generally, you want research going at all times during the game.
For the black research, is that the liquid one, or how do you make that one?
Black is military. So
Oh, so like guns and ammo or whatever.
yes, and that one requires walls, so we need stones.
Okay.
We need steel, so we have to research steel too. And it needs grenades and piercing rounds, so we need to craft a shit ton of ammo, bunch of walls, lots and lots of stone. It just, yeah, and it requires coal too. That's the downside. That's the one I don't like crafting, because it requires coal as well. So until you have a good second coal patch, which we do, luckily, I generally don't do anything off that first patch, because you'll burn through that first patch so quick, and then your whole base is out of power, and you have to go find more coal, and you're fucked. So we can start making mining drills and start mining this 5 million coal down below. I see we have uranium too.
Where's uranium?
Uranium's
Oh.
to our left.
I
That
saw any of
requires
that on my
sulfuric acid. Yeah, that requires sulfuric acid to mine it. You have to actually feed liquids into the mining drills.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
The other thing too is once we get to it's up to you what planet we go to, but I would recommend Volcanus first. Volcanus, you can mass produce things like belts, stuff like that, like the materials that you need for a lot of things you can mass produce on that planet. We'll actually probably move science from this planet to that planet for a bit, because it's just so much easier to craft things, because you can literally just craft iron and copper from lava, and it's infinite. It just requires a secondary ingredient called calcite, which is on that same planet, or calcium maybe. But it's like you only need like 1 calcium to like every 100 iron plates. You just start producing plates like there's no tomorrow. It's crazy how much you get on that planet.
So once you're on another planet, how do you like transport resources between planets? Like, do you have to send it on a ship too?
So our goal is to build the rocket silo. Once we have that, there's a research that we can build a space station. We actually would have to build that from the ground. We have to make sure that's like ready for us to be able to get onto it, because there will be asteroids that we have to protect ourselves against. So we build the space station. That space station, I guess, is a ship rather. The spaceship will take us to that other planet, and it takes like 2 to 5 minutes to get to the other planet. And if we want to come back, we have to like refuel that spaceship and send ourselves back. We can also just send materials. We don't have to send our own bodies. But you cannot take anything up with you that does not fit in the ship. And to put things on the ship, you have to launch them into space. So we have to actually like send up our materials into the thing, and it costs like a bunch of materials. So like you eventually get an assembly line just to send things to space. And that's how you kind of transport things back and forth, because your character actually can't hold anything. When you get on the ship, you have to be empty inventory, nothing other than your armor and ammo. That's the only thing that can go with you.
It's weird.
But then like we kind of like we'll leave this planet, and this whole assembly line will be pretty set up, and then we'll kind of move on to the other planet for a bit and stay there for quite a while, build up another base there, and then once we're kind of confident on that one, probably come back here and then go to like the next planet from there, and rinse and repeat.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm pretty sleepy.
Alright.
But I'll be down to play tomorrow again if you are.
Yep.
Alright, hell yeah.
I am doing dinner. Actually, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, I actually won't be able to play tomorrow, I don't think.
Alright, maybe I'll just do single player Arc Raiders or something. We'll see.
I could probably leave this up, or I could send you the save file if you wanted to go on from here.
Yeah,
that way you can play without me. Yeah, I'll probably just send you the save file. That probably works the best.
Alright, cool. Yeah, if I can figure out how to host a server, I can do that too on my Docker instance.
Oh yeah, if you've Docker, that's there's a Factorio Docker image out there. I was about to go that route, but I don't have Docker set up.
Yeah, probably be really easy to just deploy it and get it going. Alright, cool.
I don't know why mine, even though I did port forwarding, I don't know why mine wouldn't let you connect. I guess we haven't tried it though since you downloaded the newer version.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what it was. Yeah, I love the start.
If not though, yeah. If not though, yeah. I mean, you can host it on your Docker thing, and that works too. I just have to send you the world file. The generation and everything's already saved in there, so like it's all saved in the level data. So that's really all you need.
Yeah, Tony, there's multiple planets, and each one has like pros and cons, and one of them is like super difficult because you have like Jay was telling me today at work that there's like spoilage, and you have to get the material like processed before it goes bad, and yeah, they have their own pros and cons and challenges.
The one on your stream right now, that's Gleba. That's the one that's really rough.
That looks crazy.
Yeah.
All these little screen things, they look insane.
Yep, that's Gleba as well.
Those monsters are crazy.
Neat little trick, you can actually move the main menu.
Oh. That's cool. Jeez. What a cool game.
You can actually move, I think, any window in the game as long as it has those like lines on it.
Huh. That plan is cool.
That's Volcura. That one's very unique.
Jeez.
I mean, I guess they're all unique, but they're all fun.
So were these all
there's
from
spider
the
enemy.
Space Age
that's
update?
Gleba.
Or were these before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Space Age, the only planet was Novus, whatever it is, the main planet that we're on right now. That was it. There was no other planets. It was just that. But Space Age adds 3 planets that you go to first. You need resources from all 3 of those planets to research the final planet. And then you go to that final planet, which is what you're looking at now, the cold one there. Aquarius, I think, Aqueous. But that one's like you really have to prepare for it because you have to like heat your machines up or otherwise they freeze.
Jeez.
Robots don't work on that planet, so it's a lot of manual placing. Um,
Those belts are
yeah, that's
insane.
Fulgura. That's it gets fun.
That's
that's
crazy.
that's it looks crazy, but we're gonna build that.
Jeez. All right. Well, thanks for playing. Call it here. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'll send you the world before I take off because my sister works till I think 6, so I could be on before then and I can send you the world. That way you can mess around with it with your Docker stuff.
All right. Sweet. Sounds good. Thanks for playing.
Yep. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. See you. All right, guys. We're gonna call it here for the day. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Full cam. Appreciate the bits from Tony and David. I think David gave bits, right? Check. Tony bits, Tony bits. Oh, David just did the alarm, the channel points. Gotcha. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Look forward to more streaming tomorrow. Probably either gonna play this or Arc Raiders. We'll see what we're feeling like. Same time, probably, maybe a little earlier. But probably around the same time. But yeah, take care, everybody. Let me see if there's anybody we can raid real quick. Excuse me. Could raid a Rob again. Let's do that. Alright, guys, raid has been created. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to start the raid here in a few seconds once it kicks off. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more gaming. That sink doesn't look any fuller. I'm not surprised. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over. Let me pull up his stream so I can hear him yap as soon as I raid him. And yeah, I'll send off the raid now. Alright, guys, peace out. Have a good night. Take care. Stay hydrated. Bye-bye.